Hello YouTube, it's Jano here, and we're going to talk about combos and hit confirms on RAM. Just a disclaimer, this is not like a real combo video. We're going to kind of be going over like combo theory, and it's kind of geared towards like low to mid-level players. And we're going to give like a good foundation of like what is RAM looking for as a character, what combos can you do to supplement what she's looking for, what you do on certain parts of the screen versus other parts of the screen. Do you want to break or not break the wall all the time? Stuff like that. This is basically to give a good foundation of RAM and like what she wants to do, so that way when you start learning the better combos and the more complex combos, that when you are deciding which combo to do, that you are kind of using these options to think about it. Because combos, even though people are like, oh, you just do the combo, whatever, there's more to think about. You're like, okay, what part of the stream I am? What kind of knockdown am I going to get? Is this combo going to make the situation after harder for my character or better for my character? So combos, even though they seem like, oh, I just do them, like that's the hard part, they're not. The hard part is kind of like thinking of like, okay, what combo should I do in this situation? Will this put me in an advantage or disadvantage? So you kind of have to think about that. So we're going to be kind of going over some of these combos. They're not going to be super optimal. They're going to be kind of combos to get you going, kind of get you learning about RAM and what she does. Some of these combos I use, or a lot of these combos I use, I don't use the most optimal combos, but I like putting myself into really good situations, and that's kind of how I think what makes me a strong player. I know what my character is strong at, and I kind of try pushing that, and that's kind of what this video is kind of geared towards, right? So we are going to be talking about combos, even though I just said all that. So I will be linking the combo recipes in the description. I'm basically going to be linking them to when I'm doing the combo, so you could see and kind of follow along. Also kind of be talking and doing the combo at the same time, so you could kind of follow along there, kind of be saying what buttons I'm using. And then if there's a cut, I drop the combo. It's okay. I'm sorry. Everyone misses combos, so don't feel ashamed. I miss combos all the time. So kind of let's get started. Let's take counter hit off first. So let's get started with hit confirming. What is hit confirming? Hit confirming is basically when you hit someone, you are confirming that you're hitting them, and then you're reacting to do a combo off of that. So let's kind of give an example. So let's do a pretty simple combo with Ram. A 5k2d Daru, right? Get that combo, and let's say you're someone that doesn't care about hit confirming, right? I hit confirm that combo. Let's say you're someone that doesn't care about hit confirming. You're like, I'm not even going to see if I press 5k or if my 5k even hit. Every time I press 5k, I'm doing 2D Daru every time, right? That's not going to get you too far in fighting games. So let's kind of see what happens. 5k2. Oopsie. First. Alright. But 5k 2D Daru. And you see, I'm really close to Kai, and I'm really negative. Basically, he could punish me. He knocked me down. He could run his offense. I could lose the game there. So me not caring about if I hit him or not with 5k to go into that whole combo kind of could cost me the whole round. So when we are doing combos, we really want to make sure we're hitting them before we're doing something. So like, what do we do if, you know, oh, like he blocked my 5k. What do I do? Do I just back off now? Do I just let him? Well, you could kind of like structure your offense to kind of deal with that. So like example, let's say he blocks your 5k 2D. You could do Rekka. This put you in a further position. As you see, you're pretty far from Kai. The chances he presses any button to punish you there is very low. I want to say impossible, but I could be wrong. It's very low. And then, you know, you put yourself in a pretty spaced position. You're less negative. Chances you lose the game off doing that are very low. So you basically want to, you know, keep an eye out for that when you're playing. You don't want to, whenever you're structuring your offense, you're like, okay, if I hit this move, I'll do this combo. If I don't hit this move, I'll just continue on with this pressure. So that's kind of how you want to think of this combo pressuring and combos and hit confirming. You want to always be ready for a combo, but also if you don't get the hit, you want to have like a backup option, and you kind of have to hit confirm that. So now that we have that information, let's talk about combos. Let's talk about Ram 2K. If you've seen my stream or any of my videos, you'll know that I'm a big Ram 5K liker. I love Ram 2K. Ram 2K, I use this move all the time. I talk about how good this move is. I think everyone should use this move. Well, since I use this move, right? I should get a lot out of it, right? Not really. Ram mid-screen, especially with her 2K, does not get a lot of damage. But you could put yourself in a position to be in a favorable position after the damage. So let's kind of talk about hard knockdowns and soft knockdowns. Ram doesn't get too much hard knockdowns. She gets hard knockdown off of this, and she gets hard knockdown off of 2D. That's kind of her 2 hard knockdowns currently. So when you do 2K2D, even though it is bad damage, 47 damage, you do get a kind of like drift them all the way to the end, to the corner of the screen. And you know, Ram's win condition is getting people to the corner of the screen, and that's when she's able to do her big damage combos. Her mid-screen combos, her light attack combos don't do the most damage unless it's like a really nice hit. So her goal as a character is to kind of get a good knockdown, and when you wake up, she wants to hit you with like a close slash. And then if you try, you know, throwing it or mashing, you know, you get counter hit, and then she's able, since she's pushing you to the corner, you get a really big combo done to you. And if she is not pushing you to the corner, and if you do block it, right, then she just gets to run her pressure and push you to the corner anyway. So basically it's a win-win for her. So that's kind of why she's a strong character, because it's kind of easy for her to get in her win condition if you structure your pressure, if you structure your combos and your offense well. You know, as soon as you get them to the corner, you're kind of in your win condition. So that's kind of why we want to be thinking when we're doing Ram combos. How could I get myself into my win condition through this position and make their life harder, right? So we don't want 47 damage, right? There must be something better we could do. This is the combo I do. I'll do this a lot. If you watch any of my videos or my streams, you'll see that I do this a lot. So I'll do 2K2D, Rekka, dash. This lets me dash into the corner while they're falling. And I see I've covered a lot of space. I basically made it from mid-screen to almost the corner, and I'm able to meaty him right there. Basically right here, I'm able to meaty him, and then I'm already almost at the end of the screen, right? And then if he blocks, I get a block string straight to the rest of the corner. And if he hits me, I'm at the corner, so I could do a bunch of damage to him. So maybe you're like, oh, I don't like that combo. I'm going to do Daru instead. This is fine. You won't get the best knockdown here. And then, like, you know, he could act a little sooner. You know, you're a little further away from the corner than I like to be. So I like doing the Rekkas into dash because it gets me closer to the corner than others. And then let's say you want a little more damage. You're like, you know, Jano, 67 damage kind of sucks, right? You could do this combo. It ends in Daru knockdown, which I don't like, but, you know, feel free if you like it. It's 2K2D Rekka, dash cancel, Daru. So how does the dash cancel work? Basically, you're pressing Rekka, and on the second Rekka, you are doing a dash out of it. You're canceling out of it with dash, and then you're inputting Daru at the same time. So what it'll look like... Oopsie, I missed. See? It'll look like that, basically. It's a little hard to do, as you see I missed it twice there. I personally don't practice that one. I don't do that one. I just take my Daru or my Rekka knockdown. But if you like that one, it's good. You know, you get a decent amount of carry from it. It's not the best, but you get them there. I just personally don't like the Daru knockdowns. So, but if you do, feel free to. So let's talk about Ram's other abilities. Let's talk about 5K. What could you get off of 5K? This is another one of her pokes. Pretty good, right? This is one that you really get to think about the Ram theory on, right? It's kind of where this is kind of like the building block of the Ram theory. It's kind of like, oh, I could just drop them and take pressure. That's kind of at 5K kind of establishes that further. So let's kind of talk about that. Let's say I do 5K, and what can I get off of that? Well, we saw earlier I could do this, right? 5K 2D, 5K. Let's kind of do that again. 5K 2D Daru, 5K 6H sword throw, close slash 5K 214H. 214H, break the wall. And basically, you know, let's say I have super. This is going to break the wall early. Oh, never mind. So I have super. Now I get a hard knockdown. I get a little more damage, right? So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good combo. It works mid-screen, so like it's a good hit for mid-screen. Let's kind of talk about what you could do. What can you do with that combo? Because even that combo, it's a pretty simple combo. It's a good combo. But what can you do with that combo? Well, let's say you're against Happy Chaos or Axel, right? Now you have the choice here. Do I want to break the wall or do I not want to break the wall? Oopsie. Sorry. That's too close. Too close. As you see there, he kind of bounced and then he landed on the floor. Basically, since he's doing that, I'm able to run up to him. And then get a close slash there. It's basically like the same situation I put myself in here, right? Basically the same situation I put myself in. But instead, I'm doing it in a combo. Right there. So if you're against a character you have to chase, Axel, Happy Chaos, Chip, you might want to think about doing that. Because again, corner is Ram's best spot. If you're going to break the wall, you end up, without super, you end up mid-screen. And if you do break the wall with super, you put them in a hard knockdown situation and you can run your safe jump pressure and push it back to the wall. So both give you, if you break the wall with super, you still get to go to the wall. And if you don't break the wall, you get put in the wall. So basically you want to push Ram's advantage state and being in the wall. So if you're against like Axel, Happy Chaos, characters you have to chase and their neutral is really good, you may not want to reset to neutral with wall break. Maybe you want to keep the wall. And if you're against like Soul and stuff, or you're like, I could probably win neutral against Soul, you might want to keep you might want to keep them. Like you want to break the wall for the meter. So it all depends on the situation. Do you want meter? Do you not want meter? Do you want to break the wall? Do you not want to break the wall? It kind of depends on which character you're playing against. So that's kind of like the joy of Ram. But I guess if you're starting off, just break the wall. It's fine. You'll soon realize, based on the situations characters will put you in, you're like, oh, I do not want to break the wall here. He's just going to run away. So that's kind of like decisions you can make, right? You're like, oh, if I just pressure him one more time, I could win the game. Those are kind of like decisions you have to make after you've comboed on Ram. So let's talk about, like, let's say we're not full screen, right? Let's say we're not mid screen. Let's say we're a little past mid screen. This combo no longer combos into a wall situation. What do I do then? It pins them against a wall, but doesn't combo them. Well, this is when I like using this combo a lot of the time instead of the one I just showed. It's 5k2d Daru, close slash. It's a little more complicated, but it puts you closer to the wall. Let me kind of move the character. This is a combo I do for most of my combos because I'm just like, I don't know how far from the wall they are. What do? I'll do 5k2d Daru, close slash Rekka 1, 5k 6h, and look, a combo that I wouldn't have gotten a wall break off of, I get put into a wall break situation because of it, which is pretty cool. So a lot of my combos I'll structure like that. I don't usually use the first one. I'll usually use the second one more. It just depends on which one you like. Maybe you don't like that, but it puts you into this situation where maybe you get the 5k 2d here, right? What do you do then? Well, you could end the combo early, like I always talk about. You do 113 damage, which is okay. It's pretty good damage, and you put yourself in a good situation. And all while you're doing this, you are slowly pushing them into the corner into your win condition. Boom. I've already got them to halfway screen, right? Now if I hit them, let's say I hit them with another combo, here, boom, they're already at the wall again. So that's kind of what you want to do when you're kind of playing Ram. You're like, okay, if I drop the combo here with the double Rekka into dash cancel, I'm putting him halfway into the screen, and since I'm able to get a meaty, I'm able to push him all the way to the corner again. So you kind of want to think about that stuff when you're comboing. I'll give you guys another like nice little 5k combo. And again, like I'll kind of just beat this to death since we're here. So like, again, a lot of stuff that you could hit confirm in this game. So let's talk about this move, 5k 2d or 5k 2h. This is a nice block string on Ram, But also, let's say you get a counter hit 5k. This only works on counter hit 5k. So you get counter hit 5k. It also combos, so that's a good thing to keep in mind. Where like, you know, if you didn't hit confirm it, you'd probably do, let's say if they blocked it, right? If they blocked it, you'd probably do 5k 6h Daru or Rekka. But since they didn't block it, you want to do a full combo off of that. So this is something to be like ready to hit confirm when you're playing Ram. You're like, okay, 5k 2h Daru, 5k 2 6h. 5k 6h Daru, 5k 6h sword throw, and then 2 and 4h. Pretty good combo. And again, this applies to everything. Like if you get the combo here, you can kind of do the same combo structure as what I said. Like, oh, drop them early, take the damage, take whatever the less damage that you could get, and just get a nice knockdown so you put yourself in a better position. I'm not going to go into too in-depth on like every other knockdown that you could get, since I kind of wanted to keep this pretty simple. So we're going to kind of be rolling with that for now. So I'm now going to show kind of just what other combos I will get, and I'm kind of using the same combo structure. So I'm going to be kind of just showing some more combos that I like doing on Ram. We're kind of going to leave the combo theory behind, but I'll kind of still show how it works. We're going to be kind of going over just a couple combos that I like doing. Maybe you'll find them useful. So we're going to talk about Close Slash. So Close Slash is a big starter for Ram. You can kind of get a little wild with Close Slash. Kind of get a little more freeform depending on like what kind of combos you like doing. So this is a pretty basic Close Slash combo that you could do. It's Close Slash. Oopsie. Let me take them off of guard. It's Close Slash 2H Daru, Close Slash 2H sword throw, right? And you can wall break there. You could also do this one, which you also get a wall break. But what happens if you're a little too far again? Again, like same combo theory should apply. You know, you're a little too far. You're too far there, you actually get a pretty good wall one. But you know, this one shouldn't even hit the wall. It should pin him against the wall there. That's not good, right? Because you wanna get a wall combo. It pins him against the wall, but it's not the best. But yeah, you could just do what we did with the 5k also. You do Close Slash 2H Daru, Close Slash Rekka, 5k 6H sword throw, and you kind of get the same wall situation you're put in, right? So it's pretty good. And then again, you get to choose if you want to break the wall or not. And let's say you're all the way over here, right? What do you do then? You Close Slash 2H Daru, Close Slash Rekka, Close Slash. Nice, you got a little wall combo, 149 damage. So it's Close Slash 2H Daru, Close Slash Rekka, 5k Rekka dash cancel. You get a lot of distance here, right? You get a lot of distance. You cover a lot of distance. I'm already almost halfway across the screen, more than halfway across the screen. And since I can't get a wall break, right? Since I can't get a wall break right here, I can't do anything. Might as well take the hard knockdown or take the soft knockdown into a better situation for yourself. So that's always good. We're going to talk about a combo I really like doing. I think this is something that you'll probably get a lot on Ram. So we're going to guard only forced hit and forced if you guys want to replicate this. It's a nice little fun Rekka loop. You'll get this a lot because let's say I put them in alt guard, right? This is going to be a lot of your pressure on Ram. You're doing like Close Slash 2, 6H sword throw, Close Slash 6H sword throw, 5k, stuff like that, right? So a lot of people sometimes start mashing after the Close Slash, and they get hit by the counter hit 6H. So you'll get a combo like this: Close Slash 6H flip kick, Close Slash 2H flip kick, Close Slash 2H. And then you could break the wall. That was the wrong combo because I didn't get my Close Slash, but we'll just do it again. Close Slash 6H flip pick, Close Slash 6H flip pick, Close Slash 6H, and then you get wall break if you want to. 270 damage, no meter, really good. A lot of people mash on that, so you kind of get that combo actually a decent amount. Yeah, and let's kind of go over this situation. I get a lot. So I like pressuring the corner with Floor Slash and Rekka a lot. So a lot of the time you'll see me doing this to a player. So you could actually get a combo off this if, you know, they get hit by the 5S. So it's 5 slash, Rekka, Daru. You don't get put in the best situation after, but it's pretty good damage for hitting with 5S. And then they're still in the corner, so you're still in a good position for yourself. This actually works mid-screen too, you know. So it's a good little combo to have. It works on most people. It does require the dash cancel Daru at the end, so that might be a little difficult for some people, but it's okay. And then let us do our next hit confirm. So this one, you know, 5H is pretty useless if you don't get a counter hit on it. Like, it's a pretty good move, but if you don't get a counter hit, you don't really get a combo, you know. But if you do get a counter hit, you get 5H. You get 5H, and you get flip kick afterwards, and you do 6P Rekka Daru, dash cancel Daru. So 5H flip kick, 6P Rekka Daru. It's a nice little combo there. It's a little hard to confirm, and it doesn't work at all ranges. Now if I'm over here, I actually don't get the combo. So it's a nice, like, this around this range. Pretty decent damage. You are throwing this button out a lot, right? And then it's kind of easy to hit confirm too, because you get the big counter hit slowdown. So you see that, you're like, all right, I got a flip kick, Rekka, there. So if you could figure that one out, it's pretty good to have. And then just in general, a lot of the time, it's, you know, you will, like, you know, let's say someone's like, you know, throwing out a move and you 6P it. It's good to have the Rekka combo down for this also. So you do 6P Rekka Daru. It's pretty good because you will 6P a lot of moves. Like, let's say I have Kai. Let's say I have Kai do this move, right? Let's say. Okay. You'll get that situation a lot. Sorry, that took me forever to record. But you'll get that situation a lot where you'll 6P someone's move or something. So it's nice to have a little combo you could get off there. Overall, that's most of Ram's combos that you should learn without, like, we're not doing any RCs or not doing anything fancy. I kind of just wanted to show Ram's combo theory and kind of like how you're supposed to go about her combos. And it kind of showed some situations that you'll get some big combos on Ram. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this provided any useful, provided anything useful. And if you guys have any tips or comments, post them below. Thank you for showing up. See ya. Bye.